Oh my god, I didn't see my mic was muted again. The buttons. I have some snacks with me today. Mm. Oh, fuck. How is everyone? I hope you're doing good. Wait, is the music, audio good? Okay, it's at 10. So you guys should be able to hear it. But, I think I leveled up enough of the characters to push through at least the very first few chapters of um chapter 4. Right. So just as a disclaimer too, there's like a storm, a typhoon in my country right now, and I am like very I'm in the middle of the storm. It was really bad. Nothing happened to my house except from my ceiling leaking. I was debating if I was going to stream today because I'm not sure if it's possible that my electricity would go out or my internet would go out, which is fine. But oh my god. Like, I was worried. You know what? I'm not exactly worried though. There are other worries that I have to take care of. But yes, that is why I'm late. What the fuck? So, what happened while I was away? I am still dumb because apparently I search in the magic world that is called the internet that my sinners are supposed to be level 35 for the next chapter. But you see, I'm dumb. I wanted to continue the chapter since I wanted to reach, where was it? There was something here. There was like a level. So I need this 448 for Luxcavation 4. Because grinding from this area just sucks in general. It just sucks. I don't want to keep grinding this part. I've been grinding for how many weeks? Well, it's technically like probably just a month since I last played Limbus. But goddamn, so much grinding. And it doesn't really help that, okay, I'm gonna show something really dumb. So, I have in no doubt, I have two of the best IDs in Limbus right now, which is like Ring Sang and Wild Hunt Heathcliff. But during that 1 minute pull, I got this character. I don't.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, Kingslayer. Hello, hello. How are you? I don't know if she's good, but I decided, okay, she's a 3 number ID, so might as well level her up. I also have, if the stream dies, streamer is dead. Got it. Yes, I am probably dead. Honestly, why am I not dead yet? I will never know. But as I've said, I did try to level up people. I'm not confident I leveled up people. Like, also, like, look at this. Why? Why do I keep getting Otis? I keep getting her stuff. No one else. I mean, I also got LobCorp, what's her face? Faust? But I'm not sure if I should be leveling up her LobCorp, so I decided to just level up her default. I'm also leveling up, Don Quixote because yes. Because yes, actually, I have not done this one, which I should be. But I have determined that I think I am good to continuing Limbus a little bit for now. Also, if my stream dies, I'm also probably hungry. Very, very hungry. Yeah, the storm is really bad. The storm is really bad. I showed a few people what was happening, like how strong the winds were. Here's the thing. Like, I'm confident that... No. With how this... Okay, it's a good thing I didn't work at the office today. Because apparently, people were literally getting picked up by the wind. That's how strong the wind was. In one of the offices that I go to. Hi, honey. Hi, Suzerain. Hello, hello. But yeah, as you can see, I have just a tiny bean body. I will fly to the sky with the winds that I saw in in the video that I saw a while ago. But yeah, it's a good thing that I went home immediately. I've heard some of my coworkers, my previous coworkers, they had to book a hotel near the office because it was just so bad. And windows, like office windows, were shattering. You would fly and never go down again. No, I'll definitely go down eventually, right? I will literally go down eventually. Okay, so where were we? So let's go back to the Inferno. Also, I did mirror dungeons. Well, I still haven't done the one more. So here's the thing. The game updated yesterday. Or no. They updated to today for Kanto 7, which is a very, very far chapter that I will probably not be able to reach. So I think I have enough fuel. I have enough fuel, but the problem is I don't know if I have enough. Oh, wait. Whose Kanto is this? So wait. Rima, hi Orson, hello. Okay, so we're done with his Kanto, and then Sinclair's Kanto. Who's the third one? No, not Sinclair. Gregor Rodia Sinclair. Was it Ishmael? No, I don't think it's Ishmael. You know what? Let's just start. There's heal but not enough brain cells. Exactly. So, as people have pointed out, I don't have brain cells for this. I have a snack right here. I was too anxious to actually eat food today. I'm really anxious. I also cleaned my room a little bit. Off the bus. Also, not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I wanted to also do this right now is I need to gacha. I need to gacha, but I need to earn lunacy for that. So we're gonna room was leaking. Yeah, my room was leaking. Just a teeny tiny bit. But I'm still anxious. When it rains, I'm just generally anxious. It's trauma. Who wouldn't be traumatized by the typhoons that we witness here? We joke about it a lot, like Southeast Asians joke about the storms that we get. But we're just coping. We're coping so hard. Alright, let's start. I can freaking hear the thunder outside. Wait, it's Isang! We're neither high flyers nor greedy vultures. We were merely children who loved technology. Do you remember the day when we first felt that we were breathing? Okay, chat, now you're manually breathing. Are you winning, son? Not yet. I need to gacha! Back then, That breath alone would suffice.
Hi, honey.
I'm sorry. Manual breathing technique. Or perhaps it was the air that was exceptionally clear that day. Wait, air can be clear? Oh, Nest K's ruined streets. K, what is K again?
Bean. Hello, Life Runner. Hello, hello.
How are you? Is this Darkwood?
No.
It is Limbusy. The view is obscured by smoke and dust. I go some alert because I'm clearing up these cursed boxes. Finally! Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pain moans, and the sounds of hard objects breaking create a cacophony. It is time to turn the clock. I can hear Isang, the only conscious sinner at the moment, muster up his remaining strength to speak. The others are on the floor among dismembered corpses like powerless puppets.
Limbusy.
Cacophony. Darkwood when? Sunday. If I'm not dying by Sunday, then it's definitely Sunday. Because on Saturday, before I forget, on Saturday, I would be opening a barrel trauma server for as long as I'm streaming, since I want to encounter the new turn that clock. Do they mean Dante? Yes. I think based on the scenario right now, I think everyone's dead except Isang. So he said, yep, it's time to turn the clock.
Go turn the clock, ding.
I'm sorry.
Hola, Desperado. ¿Cómo está?
Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality. No Discord yet. No. The barotrauma server that I will open. It's the server in game, not Discord. Okay. It's going to be vanilla, so no one's gonna have a hard time trying to connect to my server. And I already know my connection is poopy. Not everyone will be able to join the barotrauma server, so it's gonna stay vanilla. And we're gonna do our darn best to reach somewhere. Halfway to 500 followers. Oh my god, no. If you put it that way.
Well, it took me a long time to get to 150. But I am aiming for more. I'm gonna do my very best.
Yet, we are in the middle of a nest. Weren't abnormalities supposed to be confined within lobotomy corpse branch facilities or dungeons? Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Isang's abdomen as I wondered. I had no one else to share this question with. Oh, flashback. Where are we going this time? The sinners seemed to grow quite accustomed to this work, as if we were on a road trip, somewhere far less hesitant to ask about our next destination. That's not quite the right question. This mission begins with a person rather than a place. A person, you say? You happen to have a client. You mean we take requests from outside like we're a fixer office or something? Oh, hath our carriage begun to be frequented by requests already? Excelente! It may take a little time at all to become a renowned fixer. Quiet. I'll be answering questions. As you all know, the golden bows are a relatively recent discovery. Fortunately, J Corp and D Corp didn't have much interest when we visited their districts. That is why those facilities were populated by no more than the backstreet miscreants or ragtag syndicates. However, there are wings that have caught wind of their existence and value early, like K Corp, whose turf we're in right now. But I thought we were already taking the golden bow here in K Corp's nest. I never said there were any rules that say only one bow may exist in a district.
The distribution of Lobotomy Corp's branch facilities is more complicated than you expect. They can be found everywhere, spread quite literally like tree branches. Like how one was connected to our estate's basement. There also haven't been any clear definitions about who owns the bows. So here's the thing. By playing Lobotomy Corporation, I like understand a little bit of like the background story around Limbus, but at the same time I feel like I don't understand anything. This game is hard to digest anyway. Also, hopefully my voice is okay. I don't know if it's okay. Milky. Which is why everyone's been playing by the primitive rule that the first finders of a bow are its keepers. So I think currently we have 2 bows. Sinclair's and... Actually no, Gregor's gone. I think we didn't... Wait. No, we do have the bow from Rhodia. I don't understand anything, but I enjoy the yapping. It's okay. All I know is this game is gacha, and I'm extremely lucky. Well, that's how it usually goes with Sundering Treasures. In that case, are you telling us that we've accepted the request to earn ownership of a golden bow? To be exact, they made the offer first. Since a golden bow is on the line, we have no choice. I get it now. Thus, I don't know how many times I have to remind you of this, but do not do anything to aggravate the client. I don't get nothing about this game. I'm only here for the clock, man. I agree. Or woman. We don't know. We value a non-binary clock person. By the way, now then, keep your mouth shut until you're there. All as usual. Dante seemed to have something to say. Thank you, Faust. Sorry about that, Dante. I do hope you understand that it's quite cumbersome to grow used to the concept that the ticking of a clock can be something to respond to. So, what are golden bows used for, anyway? When I think about it, all we were told was a vague order to collect them, and nothing about what the company plans to do with them. They're asking about the purpose of the golden bows. Uh-huh. I see you've finally begun to ruminate on subjects, Manager Dante. Here you are, growing curious about the company's plans. Then, I ought to aid your management as a guide for providing kind explanation. The golden bows, they're The sudden change of music threw me off guard. I'm sorry, chat. They are branches, as their name suggests. That's what we call stems growing from the trunk of a tree. These ones happen to have a golden goal. We have a term for people like this in the Philippines. We call them pilosopo, which is people that take things quite bluntly, or state things too bluntly, or too seriously. Philosophers, Jesus Christ. Oh! Don Quixote was the only one responding passionately to this information. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't even know what a branch is. Bro, we just wondered what the golden bow is. Rhoda shrugs at me as if to chaff me for expecting a real answer. Verge, the road is blocked. Should I go around it? It's blocked? Strange that there's a blocked road. If this is in the middle of K Corp's nest too, it's unlikely that there's a scene. Oh. Before Ishmael could finish her sentence, a dull thud at the window interrupted her. Something just got flung at the bus and pointed off. That was a person, wasn't it? A male individual who appears to be in his early 40s. There seems to be a serious injury in his what the fuck?
occipital region. He had already died before the impact. Oh. But how did I... Okay, you know what? Yeah. Sure doesn't seem like the average scuffle. Pit stop. If it's a problem you can handle, come back after you're done. And what about if it isn't? The clock will have to spin until it's been dealt with. That's one elegant way to tell us to go die 1,000 deaths. I agree. Now then, off the bus. Oh, jeez. His eyes are glowing red. Weren't you about to say the same thing anyway? Save you the trouble. I just can't wait. What adventures are in store for us in this time? Oh my god, there's some moth in my room. Here we go again. Leaving the bus only to die. Yes! More gacha money! Yeah, it's just like level 27, so I could handle this just fine. I hope. Wait, what did it say? I have to actually read stuff now. I don't want to read, man. Okay, I'm gonna use Sunk since it says I need Stabby. Or maybe not Sunk. Maybe she. Sun sounds unhinged. Listen, if it's gotcha, I gotcha. All I have to do. Oh, as he saw through the bus, we're in the middle of a nest, a place that should be the furthest from unexpected trouble. Would that mean this is a okay, let's actually hear the audio a little bit here. I'm gonna increase the. Everyone except drowsy Hong Liu was tensed up, carefully observing what was going on. Is that? Someone was running our way in a hurry from the other side. The civilian was too hurried to look ahead. They bumped into the sinners and fell to the ground. Don't go in that way! Wait, you know what? I come now. You may rest easy. We have galloped hither to save innocent lives, such as yours. For we are no such things as heroes. So please don't say anything unnecessary. Oi. We need to cross here. If you're here to stop us for nothing, then I'll give you a taste of this bat. Looking at Heathcliff's intimidating face and Ishmael's frown expression in turn, the civilian seemed to take a moment to consider which would be more of a threat. There's something ahead. Something that shouldn't be real. I don't know what it was. I've never seen anything like it. Everyone was screaming and running, and then people rolling on the floor, set on fire. Did the entity you witnessed have a form that does not resemble a human? Yeah, you're right. That's right. Then, if it isn't a person... Keeping the suspected possibilities in our minds, we headed for the center of the disturbance. What's going... Oh my god, that's a bull. With a person inside. What's going on here? It could, be a distortion or whatever, no? Like that chicken place? No, that's different. That one is an abnormality, not a distortion. I'm sure of this somehow. As Dante suggested, the entity is likely to be an abnormality. Our manager is able to sense it. But then, why? Why is an abnormality in the middle of a nest? It's a phenomenon of which Faust has never been notified. Most lobotomy core facilities were shut down as soon as the wing was dissolved. I was reminded of the site burial Yuri told us about, but I quickly shook off those gloomy memories. Even if an abnormality did not break out in the meantime, there should have been a report informing us of such a fact before this mission. It's hard to imagine that the LCC would have been unable to
unable to notice if such an event actually occurred. I need to, like, look a little bit far away. Could they be the security staff that gets sent by K-Corp? Rather than suppressing the abnormality, they're just getting completely wrecked. It sort of takes me back to the time when we got beat bad in the D-Corp's district. Aw, come on. First the chicken restaurant guy goes cuckoo, and now this? I'm really over this kind of Nesuke welcome. Right as they complain, like, bloody. Debris created by the rampaging abnormality narrowly grazed past us. What the hell are you doing? Just watching from here won't do us any good. It'll crush us to what? It'll crush us all to a pulp. Ugh, you're gravely mistaken. Have that insane brat's daily ramblings finally managed to brainwash you? What? Me? Who does thou mean by this insane brat? I'm sorry. The guide only instructed us that to return once the commotion has been dealt with. He never ordered us to deal with it ourselves. Oh my gosh, English is hard. For goodness sake, what's there to be so damn obtuse about? Didn't you see what just happened? It almost blew my head off. Who knows what will happen if it keeps up? This'll be over if we beat the damn thing down. What else do we got? Parking a seat to keep watching? Gobbling some chicken? Huh? There's no need to waste our lives on fights unrelated to our missions. I'm sure you Phil didn't even realize, but here's the thing. The more you die, the less efficient you become in battle. Experiencing a certain pain will make you learn to fear and avoid it. Oh, is that why Mersal is like... People are dying over there as we speak, though. Although it will cost much time and many lives, they will eventually suppress it, just as we do. And I must say, I didn't expect a whining amateur who'd cry out for his parents whenever he died to willingly suggest self-sacrifice. Oh my... Aldous! Bro, why are you so mean to Sinclair? Bro! Death has become a Well, actually, that's actually pretty scary. In a way, Aldous kind of makes sense here. Like, if you get too used to death, you kind of lose yourself a little bit. You're suddenly not afraid of death. Like, when you're old, I get that you kind of aren't scared. You aren't scared of death, right? But when you're quote-unquote young, it's a very, very scary thought because I feel like you would be doing like a lot of shit. Especially if you don't have the tiny powers. Oh god. If we must make the best decision between the sinners, it's right to listen to her. Dante agrees. We're not fixers and we certainly cannot be heroes. Turning the clock obviously hurts whenever I do it, and the pain is something I can never get used to. And yet, we should suppress it. I can't logically explain why, but I feel like we should. I'd have crashed I'd have crushed that clock and run out of here if you gabble that same rubbish clock face. If that is your decision, I will abide for it. I'm sure you made the right call. Hey, thank you for making that decision. You worry too much over little things, Clock. You won't be an artist. This judgment was made for none other than you, Executive Manager. The sinners walk ahead after leaving me comments. While all the others moved forward, Faust remained and gave me a peculiar stare. What is it? You think my judgment was inefficient? No, I just thought it would be interesting to see how you would react once you've reclaimed your memory. What does that mean? Bro, I feel like Dante is an asshole. Or I feel like Dante is one of those quote unquote rational people. Bro is sus. I don't know. Faust's strange statement held me in place for a moment, but I decided I want to deal with the questions that are immediately ahead of me first. Faust, I've been wondering for a while, Are you really okay with being treated like this? Considering your talent and everything? Someone of her caliber should have no problem enjoying luxurious life in the city. Faust doesn't mind. Additionally, talent feels like the incorrect word to describe Faust. Many can possess talent, but Faust does not want to be included in the many. Among the sinners, if you're looking for a talented individual of the most commonly agreed definition, that would be Yi Sang. For your information, I am a genius. Yi Sang stops walking behind the other sinners and turns around to face me. Looking again, his eyes actually stare into emptiness behind me. I am no such individual. I have long stopped fluttering my wings. Thus, it would be of no use to discuss my talent, manager. Curiously enough, I find that some sinners feel more distant as we spend more time together. What's that flying? Oh my god, it's Joe. What's that flying machine? It's been irking me. Got the urge to SID for the 3,000th time. What is SID? That is a device called a drone. Oh, they might be combat drones K-Corp sent to help us. The wing seems to be above average in terms of technology. No, viewing its design, it doesn't appear to be equipped with combat functionalities. It also has a camera at the center. Well, I guess it makes sense to get a close look at the mess happening in a well-off nest. Abashed, Ishmael mumbled. Huh? Will we be featured on a thing called the news? Wait, something's off. Why are they only filming corpses and dying people? Well, it's the provocative stuff that draws more attention, doesn't it? Look at this terrible incident. See how morbid it is. Or something like that. But... hold up, kiddo. In front of you. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is... definitely weird. Sinclair! Look at this thing. Why does it have a camera glued to me? I don't appreciate the soulless audience. There's a considerable number of them, and these drones, they appear to be deliberately preventing us from entering the area where the abnormality is. Can't be, we're here to help. So they'd have no reason to get in. Our way, right? Yeah. Yeah. Now the drones have started lining up and formed a wall as if to stop us from proceeding any further. Greetings, citizens. Please keep 10 meters of distance for your own safety. K-Corp staff has been dispatched. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance. No. Look, your staff is being slaughtered over there. Can't you see? Greetings, citizens. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance. Huh? The instructions make no sense. What difference is 10 meters going to make in this mess? Not gonna do us any favors, huh? Don't know if they're malfunctioning or badly designed, but we'll have to get rid of these before we can get to the abnormality. Okay, we're fighting drones! Blah. It should be easy, right? Oh, so that's why they want the pointy stuff. Also, I'm sorry, Limbus Company enjoyer or corporation. I mean company. I am using the damage button. I don't want to think right now. Burns versus drones? There's no song. Yeah, I don't want a song. You never want to think? Yeah, exactly. All the thinking was made during my day job. All the thinking is like done in my day job. I don't want to think after work. That will be preposterous. Head empty, gotcha only. Thinking is needless. Hi, Spiwick.
How is your bear trauma run? How far have you gone? Hmm. Public lobbies remind me that I am not the worst person to exist. I can't wait for Saturday, not gonna lie. I haven't played Bear Trauma since like I debuted. Or the first month I debuted. It's time to go back. Iron Man permadeath is... oh god. Fun. I'll open the lobby for people in my community. Ray may join. Here's the thing. Oh god. Okay. I guess it was dumb of me. But Ray thought that we were collabing on Saturday. But I distinctly remember telling him, oh no, Spillix and I will be playing Bear Trauma on Saturday. There's something wrong with Ray's memory, man. I will galley. I can vouch that I remember you telling. Yeah, I remember you're like. I distinctly remember. Ray has old man memory. Yeah. He has a very foggy memory right now. And now he's older since he celebrated his like birthday. So it's now even worse. But yeah. I'll be playing Bear Trauma with Spillix. I don't know if Spillix actually wants to play Bear Trauma. Either way, I am used to playing solo Bear Trauma anyway. And winning until the end. There's something wrong with his memory. Fork found in the kitchen. Yeah, but I think he's just EP. At that time, I don't know how long he has streamed a while ago. Achievement is needed in multiplayer. I see. So I should be careful then. It's gonna be a vanilla Bear Trauma experience, so if anyone else has Bear Trauma, and you guys can pop in and out, because I will be hiring in-game bots for majority of the stuff. Now we aren't running permadeath to brutal like today. Today, no Bear Trauma today. It's gonna be Saturday. It's gonna be Saturday. God damn it. I can't roll yet, chat. I can't. Let me roll. Oh god, it doesn't say what the hell I'll be facing here. I'm also drinking my orange juice. No pull today, you're gambling. Jean woke up. Yes. I mean, if I gamble, I'm afraid. Gamba! You know, funny enough, we have a word in the Philippines. The word for spider is gagamba. But our prefix for an action is repeating the first syllable of the word or action that you want to do. Yeah, gagamba. Gagamba. It means spider. So I could do a little bit of wordplay. So just means no, I could do a little bit of wordplay here. No. Gagamba is literally spider. So if I start saying gagamba, it means spider. Yes, in Tagalog, yes. Not sure if it's the same with the other local languages. I think it is. So like I could do a little bit of wordplay in between Tagalog and Japanese because gamba or gambate means to do your best, right? So if I say gagamba, it also means I'll do my best. Spador. Yes. As I've said before, depending on how you say baka, it can mean two things in my language. Like for Japanese, baka is idiot. But depending on how you pronounce it, like baka, it means possibly. Or if I say baka,
Don't get
baka.
the wrong idea. Baka.
Yeah, that's why I pronounce it really weird. Spinne, German for spider. If I say baka, it means cow or water buffalo. Here it's I can't read that. Payak. Payak? It's also used to say ispinne, which means that you're going to you pronounce a lot of words weird. Like comfortable. Yeah. Comfortable. Comfortable. Oi! Pronounce. Oh wait, I should kill this person. Pinya! 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 Oh god, this one. Shit, I don't remember. Hello! Hello! Or is an insult spinster? Spinster. Derp. Derp, 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 derp. Okay, I need to know what's the weakness of the bull, but I think I'm about to kill it anyway. Hello, cat. What is wrong with you? Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I showed Spillix my old German notes. God. Confession, chat. Confession. When I was learning German, all my notes were written in an Attack on Titan notebook. Yeah, your German is as good as the notes would have me believe. Yeah. Insane Rima War. Ich bin... I can't even pronounce the ICH. Ich. The more I learn about you, the more terrified I become. Yeah, I could. Ich bin Rima. Ich bin Rima. Je m'appelle. Ni hao ma. Konbanwa. Oh god, there is one read. We're trying to learn German because AOT of je m'appelle. Omelette du fromage. No, I was learning German because way back when I was not doing translation jobs, but I was proofreading translations, and a lot of the people from that group were Germans, and I got interested in learning. I need to learn French again. The only French that I could learn is a French fry. I'm sorry. It's probably an insult. I had German for literally 9 years in my school career. I remember nothing besides the word for carpet. Carpet! Brot. Oh, the only thing I remember is brot! First. Der Teppich. Chaos, which is chaos. That's what I remember. Nouns are capitalized. Oh no. I was in French class for a year in school. I remember nothing. Oh god. Das ist Butterbrot. Der Teppich. Okay, let's go to the game. That's the last of them. They aren't gonna make us pay for the damages, are they? I'll try to report that it was an act of self-defense.
Wow, darling, did I ever tell you this? You're really just so... how do I put it? You rock. You were rather late to realize it. Oh, she's smiling! Something feels strange about this abnormality. Doesn't quite feel like the others we fought. Not sure if we even have that much experience in that department, but well, I guess there's the crowd around us shouting and yelling. What's up with these abnormalities? How they show up in the middle of a nest, and how did they get more horrifying? And I've seen that in one of the mirror dungeons a few times too. Never in a fight though. Oh, they know! They know we go through mirror dungeons, bruh. Eishund. If I learn Esperanto for the fun of it. Hot dog. Heis. Wait, am I reading that right? Heishund? What is hot dog Heishund? Oh, I also know Scheisse. I think. Yeah, Scheisse. Scheisse. I tell my friend. I don't just put the word hot and dog together. Wouldn't be like just worst? I feel like this is approaching my house right now. I think I'm done for. Nah, he can't be. He's playing Barrow Trauma. The beginning of a sentence is also capitalized. Oh. I almost said something I shouldn't. I shouldn't. The grammar police. Oh, as soon as you typed that, I said it. No, Arson, no. Bro, the amount of times Arson and I just synced, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm being Germanized as we speak, just like in... Oh my god, I did not just read that. Are you gonna say grammar? Oh, yes. Spillix, to answer your question, yes, but that was a force of habit, but I stopped myself. That's what's important, okay? I sometimes I forget you're German. So I had to stop. Anyway. And I've seen that in one of the mirror dungeons a few times too, never in a fight though. Come to think of it, what was the deal with those abnormalities in the mirror dungeons that didn't fight us? Those were glimpses into the abnormalities, mental spaces, and habitats viewed through cracks in the mirrored world. It is a chasm, incredibly narrow and unstable, indeed, which only allowed for a limited interaction. Forget that. All I want to know is, why are these so tough? They're as nasty as what we faced on the railway. Railway? Heishund, huh? Delta P. What a way. Incorrect way. Besides, what is this sickening fluid dripping from them? As the sinners pointed out, the abnormalities here were clearly different from what we've encountered before. This is... It oozes a mysterious liquid with a glue tint. We have no time to analyze its constituents, so we should be careful not to come in contact with it. Yeesh, no need to tell me. I'm not about to sponge myself with that. Wait, did these things eat bad food off the floor or what? It likes... It It's like they got rabies! I saw rabies and I'm like, I'm sorry, okay? She did long ago. Yeah, we call it hot dog, wiener, or... Wait, how do we pronounce that? Wurstchen? Rainies. Okay. Huh? Above you, Mr. Heathcliff. Heathcliff was knocked to the ground, unable to resist.
Manager, it looks like you have your work cut out for you. Please remember that I gave you my exploitation executive manager. All men, prepare for battle! Figured it would come to this. I've come too far to be afraid of pulling dead sinners back to life. Let's beat him and head back! Okay, we got a deal. All this misinformation, rough of you to assume Rima had a mind to lose. I do though! I would like to think so. Okay, go back to disassembling the boxes. Yes, please do. I'm gonna run out of fuel. Just a bean with a sprout, exactly! I'm just a bean with a sprout. And I'm eating junk food, I suppose. It's like a milky, crunchy snack called Richie. Actually, what is this made out of? Wheat, milk, and coconut. I don't see the sprout though. Nothing is sprouting because I haven't died yet. That it do be like that. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. I have to log what I ate because I may have an allergic reaction. I don't. I'm going to eat a bierok for the. What is a bierok? It got lost in processing? No. A lot of people are streaming Limbus because the Kanto 7 just got released. So I won't be surprised if I'll encounter like a lot more streams. What are you allergic to? Durian. I actually have to eat like a little bit more calories than usual since I'm healing. I'm logging the food that I eat. Because recently, like, my stomach has been getting upset for no reason. So I have to keep track of the food that I eat and like see what time or what I ate before my stomach gets upset. I just have to be careful. Russian stuffed bun that's popular in Kansas. Itchy snap. Give me a sec. What the fuck? There we go. Oh, they're about to level up. Oh wait, I just realized I'm getting level up tickets. Oh god, I'm gonna run out. Wait. Wait. It goes high. It isn't gonna go further. No, I'll definitely try my best to get more chapters somehow. So many drones. Also, these are very tough drones. Hmm? Let me Google Bierok. Oh! That looks so... German burger. Actually, remember it's German. I swear it was Russian. Bierok. It looks like a stuffed bun. It actually looks tasty. I kind of want to eat one of those. Actually, you know what I crave? That one Greek food that I tried before that was ridiculously expensive. But it's so expensive that I kind of don't want to eat it. And how expensive it is, it deters me to actually. Oh my god, I don't have enough. I don't want to use all, maybe one, just one. It's another brazen bull. Hello cat, why are you cleaning yourself? Oh my god, I just bought myself my cat some dry shampoo because my cat is so stinky for some reason. We don't know what's happening to the cat. It's just so stinky. Like, even if you're like 3 feet away, the cat like owner, no, I'm not stinky. At least it smells like baby powder. Unfortunately. Wait, no, Volga Germans are also Russian. Let's just say there's like multiple, there's probably a Russian version of it. It's also similar. Yeah, this bull. Wait. Was normal. It was weak to the bonking. How is this damaged though? Would it not be this one? I'm assuming for it's something else. There are German immigrants to Russia, which is also immigrated elsewhere. Apparently, history is weird. Yeah, I agree. Based on history, and based on the my family tree, I probably have like Spanish blood. Like, but it's like so thinned out. But it's there. As the prolonged cycles of pain came to an end, the abnormality has been successfully suppressed. We can return to the bus now. It was a success that accompanied many deaths and revivals on our side, but I nodded anyway. We got back on the bus, harboring a few unanswered questions. You came back later than I expected. I was just about to take my first nap in a while. I explained the oddities we ran into earlier to Virgilius. To be more precise, Faust did the heavy speaking. I was expecting him to coolly tell me to do my job as the middle manager and follow whatever orders I'm given, but his answer was surprisingly earnest. The existence of abnormalities has been almost completely unknown to the public, and we don't possess all the details on them either, Dante. Didn't think you'd admit it right away. You're an honorary Spanish person. Yeah. And here's the thing, that name, like that family name is so stereotypical too. It's so stereotypical. Didn't think you would admit right away. Faust flinched a little, but she didn't relay what I just said. Enigmatic as they are, let's leave Miss Faust and other departments of our proud Limbus Company to uncover all the details in the future, as we likely ought to. Will do. Was Faust given any time at all to do some sort of research on this job? The mysteries were left unsolved, but if Faust accepted the suggestion without a hitch, that probably means she's thought of a way. You, why do you have your shoulders hunched over like that? You're short. You're short enough as you are, and this shrunken posture makes you practically imperceptible. I hope to meet Lord Siegfried again. Who was Lord Siegfried again? Wasn't it the man who took photos of himself while cutting us down with one hand? Right, that's Zach Fritcher guy. Ishmael was breathing audibly through her nose. The incident at the checkpoint must have left some deep grudges for her. Eager was I to show him my valiant acts of rescuing imperiled civilians. I vow that I shall meet him again as a fixer of a noble cause. Reunions are more touching if it's after a long time, Don Quixote. Try thinking that it's a good thing he didn't show up today. It's really strange, though. He's not one to miss spectacles with this many spectators around. Oh, is he kind of like a celebrity then? You could say that. He has a flair for showmanship, so it's usual for K-Corp to take advantage of these kinds of commotions by sending him. But if he hasn't shown up for this perfect opportunity to draw the public's full attention, that means this isn't something they want people to notice. I shan't take such vicious standards, Lord Siegfried. On the 5th row of page 42 of his autobiography, a hero should keep smiling until his last. He writes that he shall be there to aid the weak no matter when and where. Like, right. You'd best hold that belief of yours dearly. That way you'll have something to cling to when you face the extreme in the future. Yeah. My jaw! I probably shouldn't have chosen this one. Huh? Oh my jaw! Half lurk, doing crafts at the same time. Okay, thank you for stopping by. I have here, Carol. As the futile conversations reach an end, the bus lazily pulled to a stop. We'd arrive in front of a building so tall that it would take a while to count the floors. A few shrank down as if intimidated. I understand Sinclair being one, but Heathcliff and Ishmael also seemed to be pressured. A few looked around with curious eyes, and some others carried themselves as if they knew they deserved royal treatment. I guess we've earned some renown. We're finally being invited to places regular people would live. Wait, what do you mean? Let me make one thing clear. If the request and the reward's a load of tosh like last time, I'm out.
Heathcliff grounds his teeth, whether by Honglu's words or due to the memories of what we got into last time we were here. Ah, we're a little late as expected. As expected? That man is. It's a pleasure to meet you again. I want you to know that this is my heartfelt sentiment and not a formality. A familiar face I've never expected to see again greeted us. I'm out. I already told ya. Give it a moment. Let us at least hear what he has to say, okay? Let's go. Do you even get how it feels to have nightmares about doing tango with raw chickens? This is what we call trauma. Give me a sec. To tell you the truth, my last request was at least was a test to measure your competence, and you passed with flying colors. Congratulations. I mean this one as well. Were you to test and grade us, you? That's of course at the discretion of Mr. Samjo, my shrewd secretary. So you must be from Limbus Company. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dong Rang. I heard a lot about you from Sanjo. It almost made me a fan. Fan? Did thou say just now that we earned thine adoration? I can't keep reading this. I can't keep reading. Like, my brain, like, I understand what she's saying. But the delivery of, like, her lines is just preposterous. It's just flattery, Don Quixote. If I'm being honest, the test wasn't my idea. I mean, you aren't lab hands or anything. You deserve better than involuntary nests. Indeed, it was my suggestion. I had reason to do so as your Limbus Company is a little-known firm that could or could not be newly established. We couldn't take the risk of entrusting an unknown organization with a request on Mr. Dong Rang's word alone. So that means you're requesting us. Ishmael asked for confirmation that this was indeed a direct request. Her face seemed rather proud. Why, of course, because you all are... why don't I show you to my lab? There are many fun things to see. Changing the subject so shamelessly is only going to bother us more. Huh? Are you really going to take these people to your laboratory? Why not? They passed your test, didn't they, Mr. Samjo? And if they got the skills to take down what they call an abnormality, as we saw today... Thou hast heard? My traces of heroic deeds indeed make themselves known to the masses in no time. That's a fun way to put it. Ah, you must be the manager. It was Dante, yes? May we speak for a moment? Faust tried to say something to Dong Rang, but he and Sanjo pulled me far away by the time she stepped forward. Hello, Miller. Benton, Alien Forces, so gosh. I haven't seen Benton in like a million years, not gonna lie. Trash. I just need 80 more. I just need 80 more. Just 80 more lunacy. More lunacy, chat. I mean, I don't mind, but you two can't hear me anyway. I was too embarrassed to bring it up in front of the whole group, but actually one of your employees was an old friend of mine. Oh, who is it? And he wouldn't give me a nod either. Perhaps he was embarrassed like me. It was a struggle to hide how disheartened I was. Maybe you weren't as close as you thought then? Wait, can you hear my voice? Mr. Dong Rang, this individual is unable to communicate normally. That's why I'm speaking, Mr. Samjo. It's like I'm back to being a child, muttering my woes to a wind-up toy, don't you think? No more gamba today! No! I need gamba! What are you two even doing? It was mostly because of him that I decided to send my request to you. I can trust a familiar person better than a stranger. See, this is why I can't let my guard down for even a second. You're too easily influenced by human attachment. So, let me ask you a favor. Use your tact and consideration to pretend that you know nothing about the relationship between him and me, okay? You haven't even told me who that friend is. I could only let out a deep sigh and shake my head. The conversation that never got through ended as arbitrarily as it began. No, I need gamba! This isn't asking a favor or giving me a notice. We're the laboratory aisle. Ordinary visitors would not be permitted to go any further, but since you're invited by Mr. Dongrang, I will show you to the interior. Wow, I hope I could work at a company as big as this. Oh my god, baby Sinclair is like blushing. Was that Don Quixote, the insane lunatic span? Yes. Then maybe you could apply to one. Why didn't you give it a shot? You're joking, right, Rodion? Not everyone can join these companies. This kind of firm only accepts the very best of the elite. Like Faust or Isang, for example. Ishmael's remark gave me a good opportunity to bring up my earlier question. Yeah, why did you choose to join Limbus Company out of all the options you had? There must have been better places to shoot for. Because I'm Faust. Oh, there was a certain energy in her confidently clarifying tone that discouraged me from asking another question. What about you, Isang? Let me take the trouble of asking in return, manager. Why did you join the company you work for? I don't have any memories, Isang. I mean, that's because I had no other choice. That should sufficiently answer your question. You had no choice. Okay, Isang. It looks like Ishmael wasn't exaggerating about the qualification it takes to join this firm. The laboratory was dominated by a stillness that could only be achieved with everyone in total focus. Dante! Look there, you see that? The fridge is full of snacks! We could take 1 or 10 and they wouldn't notice! And we would break that stillness with nonchalance. Take as many as you'd like. Mr. Soundjo packed some snacks from the break room into small bundles to give them later. Understood. That's awesome, Ishi. Maybe we should quit our job and join up here. Everyone can hear you, Rodia. Rodion, the work contract says... Joking, Faust. Joking, see? Let's move on to the request. You're bringing outsiders into the building now? What are you, a field trip guy, Dongrang? Pardon me for a moment. This is Shrenne. Huh? She's the manager of the department next to mine and a colleague who joined the company at the same time as I did. Visiting me to hurl hurtful words takes up much of her daily routine. I figured someone's got to point out the massive drain on our company's welfare budget that is your team. If you're wondering about how we spend our welfare budget, you'll see when the Department of the Year trophy is awarded, right, Samjo? It would take a full day to list the benefits the department chosen as the best receives. Ugh, you're snobs, the both of you. Is that a rival? I do suppose excellence is followed by envy wherever it is. Envy feels advanced, as they say, so it's only right for us to show a little generosity for those following behind. Should we give some of the pies he bought from that store to Shenra's department? Mr. Samjo? I was planning to do so. The pepper, chili, lettuce, and curry-flavored one specifically. That also sounds tasty! Now then, let's get back to the main topic. I heard the rumors. There were about a newly formed company collecting granitic objects called golden bows. And those golden bows are found exclusively inside the closed-down branch facilities of Lobotomy Corp. How did you learn about the existence of golden bows? It was a recent discovery. We've been using a Lobotomy Corp branch near our facility as a lab until months ago. You set up a lab in that horrible place? But I thought they were all buried underground. Well, I guess there were rare resources and documents they could use. Did the scope of your research include abnormalities? Why, certainly. No researcher could overlook such intriguing subjects. Researchers must be all soft in the head if that's what they're interested in. Hold on. When you were mumbling rubbish and tossing a rock at one of those chicken heads, did you... I will say, Hibkyu's unexpected fits of insight surprises me sometimes. Wait, I didn't get it. You led us into dealing with a distortion in a coincidental encounter so that you could gather data for a research of abnormalities. Mr. Sanjo here is no good at acting. I suppose it's due to his upright way of life. Please understand, we had no means to clearly distinguish a distortion from an abnormality. A person distorts when the mind crumbles to figurative pieces. Was it? That was a stellar figure of speech. Did you restore his crumbled mind back to health then? There is no way to piece together someone else's broken mind. We merely showed him the way. It was the choice of the restaurant owner whether to stay there or take the path. Ah, you know so much. If I were a bit younger, I'd have jumped in hope trying to high-five you. Well, son, I tempt TCG again? Yes. I will do business, probably also on Sunday. Probably also on Sunday. Or tomorrow, honestly. I didn't really plan for tomorrow, but it also depends on the weather. Since the storm, the typhoon won't be leaving Philippines in like a long time. You're always unwelcome to try. Mr. Dongrang, you've become sidetracked again. Ah, you're right, alright. Then one day, while we happily indulged in research in the laboratory of the Lobotomy Corp branch facility, armed terrorists attacked the place. It was all too sudden. Have you ever seen a bomb set off before your eyes? It's quite a spectacle. It all starts and ends in a split second, just like the universe, isn't it? Where are the terrorists now? The members have almost nothing in common and their motive is unknown. They only showed up recently. In the end, the terrorist organization took over the laboratory Mr. Dongrang's team had stayed in. That must be when the lab was moved. How severe was the damage? Dongrangs turned his gaze from Yisang to the sporadically unoccupied seats. You see those empty seats? They'll stay that way for a while. Their owners died in that act of terror. Looking closely, I saw snacks and flowers placed on their cushions, probably as a way to mourn the dead. Ah, this fellow we only managed to recover a finger from. We couldn't find the right place to put it, so we've been keeping it in storage. It should be over the display on the second floor. A solemn silence filled the office, but Dongrang continued, brushing the empty desk with his hand. There is so much we had to leave behind. Dongrang, I especially miss the plaque modeled after the face of my character. That was my favorite souvenir of mine. I'll be stumped. I can't tell how much of what he says is a joke and how much of it is serious. What about the seat then? Our attention was brought to a white desk that was completely empty. Ah, that one is reserved. We're waiting for a new employee to take that seat. Oh, is there an application guideline for the position then? Where can I see it? Ishmael's bright-eyed inquisition was interrupted by Sanjo's displeased utterance. Oh dear, our Mr. Sanjo is feeling all uncomfortable now. Shall we actually get to the point then, Sanjo? Let me be blunt. I suggested an accord that will benefit both parties. If you help us retake the laboratory, we'll leave the ownership of the golden bow we found to you. I have a question. Is this a fixed contract or a post-fulfillment review contract? Will it be represented by delegate bodies or co-executive members? Allow me to answer that. This will be an immediate delegate body represented contract with no warranty liability. A contractual signing overseen by an observer from Grade 1 Contract Office will take place following due process. A contract office? I don't know what's going on. Does it really have to be so complicated? In J Corp's district, we couldn't get the golden bow right away despite winning because we didn't have anyone overseeing the deal. Oh, that Ayuda from Mary Archils? She started a fight even after Rhoda won the game. It's Ida from Los Mariachis. That's right. Instead of playing the role of the observer, she left us no choice but to take the bow with force. Which is why it's safer to use the service of an association or contract office to stand as an observer or to notarize the contract even if it can be costly. That's why Faust probably considered most carefully, I think. Ishmael explained that it was common knowledge. I guess it's something well known among city folks. This contract certainly favors our side, as long as the goal is achieved. Ooh. We watch with our mouths agape as the two declare the conclusion at once. This is secret, but frankly, I don't get more than half of what says. I just nod and like, oh, I see, and move on. Isn't that a coincidence? It's the same for us too. Aren't you supposed to be the last person to be ignorant of her secretary's words? Ah. Still, I guess making contract with K-Corp's laboratory means we won't be fighting against the wing staff for a while. You know, those people who keep healing their wounds. The team fell into a somber silence. All the memories related to them were filled with misery and suffering. Oh, you've seen K-Corp's regenerative technology already. Yeah, we've more than seen it. Had to deal with it over and over. I get sick of the thought. Why don't I show you around my lab instead? Then, it's not here though. You'll have to take the elevator once more. You would show them that much, Mr. Dongrang? That place is off limits for unauthorized personnel. You just made a really funny noise, Mr. Samjo. Well, it shouldn't hurt. We're hanging out a little bit to celebrate the original contract being signed. I wasn't sure if it was an appropriate way to celebrate things, but since no one on the team objected, I decided to follow him. There's so much speaking, chat. So much speaking. Just one more. Just one more. Thank you. Thank you for the hideaway. Oh god, this is gonna be more story. Ugh. My jaw, Jesus. My jaw. The wound. This is where regenerative ampules are made. They're probably called HP bullets, but the underlying principle is a nanobot-based medical treatment. Drown your foolish gamba addictions away with water specifically. Here's the thing. I have a bottle of whiskey from Ireland that I haven't drunk yet. And I do plan on putting it in my coffee. Maybe. Probably during November. Since it gets really cold and then I need something to warm me up. There have been struggles here and there, but at the moment, the ampuli slightly modified recently is the most commonly used version. So let me get this straight. You're the one who supplied that? Damn it, do you have any idea how much that made us suffer? But alcohol makes you lose body heat. But it makes you feel warm. It's warm and cozy. We barely managed to call over that adversary. I'm relieved that none of you seem to have passed away or suffered severe wounds at the very least. That reminds me, I was told companies have different definitions of death on the job and the process of dealing with them. I'm sure Mr. Samjo gave me an explanation on it. So, Dongrang, are you continuing your research on improving those cure-all nanobots? Of course not. HE bullets have long been commercialized. My project right now is the improvement of livestock using them. Improving livestock? Yeah, it makes you feel warm, but it makes you lose body heat. Because it brings all the warm blood to your skin. That's okay. I need my heart pumping. If cutting as a concept is reduced to irrelevance, if it becomes limited to a fleeting moment, think. The random chicken sound, man. Think about it. We can get an endless supply of high quality meat. And it's just not any meat. The flesh will come from livestock research and improve with the combined efforts of countless minds. That's the quality and rarity we're talking about. It seems Dongrang has a love for meat as deep as Rhodia's. Love you say. You might be right. If endlessly devoting time and care could be called love, I guess zombie bunches get along well, huh? Don't beat up our client, okay, Heathcliff? Depends on how they behave. We see live chickens whose wings and legs are being sliced endlessly. They don't even struggle, as if they feel no pain. Is this how nanobots works? All I see is liquid. Well, infinitesimal particles have fluidity that will look pretty much the same as fluid. Is it really necessary to go this far for food? This sight is too disgusting to handle for a rich boy who grew up on juicy meat, eh? You know, there are lots of people in the world who'd go any length for a meal. No, I mean, this isn't the same, and my family wouldn't eat any meat. I was an exception, though. No, I'd rather she just play Limbus than lobotomy. Bean! Yes, I am a bean! Just don't do it when you're in Canada or something. Oh god. I already talked about this, but I don't see myself going to Canada anytime soon. Since they're currently closing their applications. You know, people without a permanent residency, you can't really go and find a job. Lobotomy is gonna break her mentally, bro. I've seen the Cromer fight. I should be okay. No, but I did a little bit of lobotomy on myself. Why does it have to be like this? What I'm trying to say is, I think I know what you're getting at. It does feel rather natural, doesn't it? If it was simply for the sake of improving food, there could have been more efficient ways to do it. There's something I can say for sure. If this technology had been made available in the back streets, my friends and I wouldn't have to rummage through trash cans. Technology. No, this is no more than breeding. They will never realize they have the ability to fly for their entire lives. Yisang spoke staring directly in Dongrang. It was unusual for him to take this much interest in matters. I must object. Chickens cannot fly in the first place, and this technology is providing quality welfare to many. It's okay, Samjo. For someone who usually wouldn't look others in the eyes to glare directly at a person, that's a sign of desperation, isn't it? Then the husbandry. Something seems to have happened to the lab. Will it be a good choice to head there now? It'll be fine, Samjo. They're skilled enough that they got out of the scuffle with K-Corp's security staff, armed with our regenerative ampules without a scratch. They're gonna make me fight? No, this is like a story, though. Wait! Nah, I don't think I'm gonna get gold. This is not gonna end well. I can already feel it's not gonna end well. Ah, nothing. No gold. It's fine. Oh, what did I get? Oh well, chat, I have no more lunacy. God damn it! The Pregor ID? The Pregor? What Pregor? Huh? Which one? Pregor? Like Gregor? I'm confused. This one? This guy. Next banner is Gregor ID. Oh! I see. But also, let's actually... Will I die? It's level 28. But before that, let me level up, I guess Gregor, I don't know. Yeah, this. Now is level 21. But yeah, I haven't really properly leveled up my IDs. Cromer was for level 30. But, you know... I'm gonna run out of the Enkafallen eventually. You're absolutely fine. Level 40 Ringsang Earl King and Sync Merle. Yeah, but like, well, I guess I maxed them out. I did grind a lot before I streamed again, because I wasn't sure, and I didn't know that apparently 40 is the limit right now. So I just maxed them out. I also have no other ego for them though, which is unfortunate. I also got this one. I just got this recently though. I don't know what it is. And then I also leveled him up to 40. I'm maxing all of my Ishmael still. I'm very close. I wish I could I think I can max him out. I only need 50. Two. So let's actually get everything. Heathcliff I don't really need. I need like Don Quixote. I need 7. Okay, so now I can max out Merceau. There we go. He's now maxed out. I now have 3 maxed out people. Or IDs. By the way, I didn't read what actually happens. Listen, I wanted to go through the story as fast as I can. Bro, you know, like, something that annoyed me whenever I pulled, I have this, by the way. I don't know if I should level her up here. But probably not. So I just went with Sunk. I don't know what is good for Autis. I didn't research. I'm like tempted to level this up. She's good. Yeah, her regular one I know is like pretty tanky. She has good stuff. But yeah, I do not know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I also have her. I think people said she's mid. She's better than the current banner unit. But La Mancha. Also same with what's her name? Roshu? I'm not even sure. I'm also not sure. I also have this one too. I'm also tempted to level N-Corp Don Quixote, but I already have she leveled up pretty high. That's why I'm not even trying to level her up. But in another life, in another account, you know what's bad? I also had Merceau, and I also had N-Corp Sinclair. Not in this life though. Anger is not good, so I just keep she as association. I see. Okay, I will probably not read all of the dialogue right now. since my jaw is like not having fun right now. My jaw. Pointless design is the best idea in game. Irking is insane. Rima jaw is dislocating. No, they've got us good numbers, so does Sunk. Is it sink or sunk? You're very stacked. I don't feel stacked though. I feel worried. Also, I see a fly. Is that a fly? It's probably a fly. I got my zapper. No, come back! I find zinc. Sunk? I thought it was French on my PC account. Yeah, I have my end clear on my other account. I got my first 0-0. Oh god. You're very fine. My first 0-0-0 ID. I think you were there. Yeah, my first 00 ID was on my second pull in the newbie banner, and it was Wild Hunt Heathcliff. And then I got Solemn Lament Isang. And then I got the ring. And then the Merceau. And yada yada yada. An explosion has been detected. Please protect yourselves from danger by swiftly moving under your desk. Ojo. Oops, that was a misfire. Manya manya manya. A second opportunity. Please activate the regeneration ampule in your possession and please wait for K-Corp security staff that will arrive within 18 seconds of. Same old announcement. I wonder why broadcasts like that, told in such calm voices. Wouldn't a little gasping and panicking be more effective in getting people to evacuate? See? Getting so preoccupied with all the technology and science nonsense dulls your empathy with feelings. You talk too much. Be quiet. Manya manya manya. Is everyone alright? If you aren't, take a regeneration sample. A cross-compatibility test is not only needed, but we're in an emergency. You look phased. Doesn't a terrorist attack usually throw people into chaos? The first attack did have everyone panicking. The explosive detection broadcast didn't exist either. Mr. Sanjo hid under his desk for quite some time. As I keep saying, the attack occurred in the lobby, and I was merely attempting to pick up a notebook that fell under the desk. You must take this situation seriously, Mr. Dongrang. An attack on a K-Corp laboratory in the middle of the nest is not a matter of I didn't read. For sure they managed to arrive at the floor where the researchers are. Oh, I think I sprained my left ankle, Samjo. I watched as Samjo injected a regeneration ampule into Dongrang's body. Are the terrorists that are occupying the Lobotomy Corp branch? Indeed, speak of the devil. They're part of the terrorist organization? They don't really look like well-trained combatants. It's natural, they aren't the ones directly engaging in combat. It should take a single glance to notice that they appear lean and frail just like Mr. Dongrang. I've seen rich sods that don't get into fights, still getting body-enhancing augments just in case. You sure they're just acting weak? It's not necessarily the case. As varied as ways to augment the body are, some may be repulsed by it physically and mentally. Some nests even forbid their residents from getting procedures above a certain level of power if they aren't qualified. They don't want the lowly to rise up and topple the ruling class over, huh? I couldn't deny those possibilities. Each nest must have its own reasons. Once I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. You're not wrong, Spillix, but personally I don't wanna augment my body. Like, personally. If it was an option, probably not. But fundamentally speaking, augmenting procedures are like high-performing vehicles. If an unqualified driver were to try and handle a vehicle with a power output above what they can handle, layers of order in the nest would fall apart in no time. So they'd like to prevent that from happening. Sorry to interrupt your passion exposition. The pain was general for me, just so you know. Soon enough, people wearing familiar outfits appeared, along with unforgettable beats of footsteps. Eek! The ones from the checkpoint! And now they're reliable allies. Those robots, they look seriously hostile, emerging within 5 seconds. Spinal damage of at least 12 centimeters in length. Direct impact on coronary artery, destruction of the cranium. These steps will ensure that the enemy meets immediate death without unnecessary suffering. It can do that, but wasn't it mainly to fully destroy the brain so that they can't regenerate themselves? Hey, if you don't mind, could you pretend to be dead if this doesn't kill you right away? My buddy stayed up all night upgrading this insta-kill function. Quiet. See, I told you, with that recoil distance, it only reaches as deep as the occipital lobe. Did you really have to learn it through the trial? Damn it, I should have gone all the way through the temporal lobe. We can't lose to them. We have robots on our own. They should be here any minute now. Aha! There it is! The regeneration ampule administration drone. It must be pretty handy to have them. Do they inject the ampules right as the staff is injured? Yes, as long as their heads aren't lost. The ampule is injected before the golden time passes and their brain stops functioning. They're practically undying. Good. Injuries like holes in internal organs or broken bones can be healed in seconds. Even still, they wouldn't be immune to pain. How can they be so calm about it? They won't even bat an eye at a colleague right next to him being cut down. I guess what you mean by that in season can figure it out. Wait, what? Embrace machine bean? I want to be Ika would become ACB kite. I have whispered you my guess. What? What? A CB stand for I can't be anyone? No, EBK. I go eat Mrs. Bean. Have a good time. Limbus singing good times onto the peeps on chat. Yes, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. I'll also probably end in like literally 15 minutes. Bye, Orson. They won't even matter kanina. Natural behavior. If all wounds can be healed up in seconds, all judgment regarding it will be secondary. If that's the case, will we become like that eventually? I don't see a reason to think about such things. I was just curious. By the way, who are these new faces with unfamiliar outfits? Anyone want to introduce yourself? None of our business. True, but it's kinda awkward to just be facing them. Someone's gotta talk, no? Why should we introduce ourselves to a terrorist organization? We're no mere terrorist organization. Watch your words. I don't hate the sound of it. It lines up with my beliefs when I was 4. I had to answer the call of the grad school because the paper I wrote on atoms won a prize at the age of 11. Shut it. We're the Technology Liberation Allowance. Allowance? Oh my god, Alliance. Liberate what technologies exactly? Does technology yearn for freedom? Maybe they're talking about the animals in the lab, I think. You hear that? He thinks we're animal protectors or something. Sorry, but that went out of fashion long ago. You think we're working day and night assembling machines just to fight for happily raised chickens fried in unhealthy oil? Type XC balls are so hard to get these days. You have to order them from other nests. Do you have any idea how much tax is added? You can substitute egg type it ball by casting a C9 ball and tempering it in the... You aren't gonna win us over by acting all smart. Oh, no, she might be right. It could work. Could you tell us where you're offering advice to Miss Faust? You would understand. Researchers have a creed more valuable than life. I have to fight them, right? Oh my. I think I encountered them already before, so I should be good. Oh. My state celebrates someone who was basically a terrorist but who fought against slavery. The fuck? The tiny looking things kinda look like those viruses. Mom. The fuck? I thought that was over. No, I'm all out of snacks. Nom 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 nom. Yes, cat. Why are you judging me eating milk snacks? Huh, cat? Yeah, my cat is just staring at me. Well, I say staring, but she's kind of has her eyes closed right now. She's just chilling because... Oh... 잠깐만요. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to have this in my radar. I'll close this. There we go. They're not dead yet? Okay. I am not exactly tired yet. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried for Bear Trauma on Saturday. I haven't played in a long while. I feel like I'll be so out of my game. Barrel trauma. You're gonna give me trauma. That hurts really now. Wait, who the hell? Why am I looking at Demon Friends collaboration update? Romance. Oh yeah, the Fallout series has like a discount. So this confirmed my guess was correct. What is BK? I can't Burger King. I can't. Oh, I can't be killed. I can't be killed. Hey. I was like BK, but you can't kill the Burger King. It's too powerful. I started somewhere, but I ended at the right answer somehow. I could hear the brain cells rubbing together. Yes, it is. It is kind of rubbing. Also, I have no more enkaphalin. So what I'm gonna do is actually, let's go to the simulation. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing for the past few freaking days here. This one keeps saying, what does the bars mean? The bean! Yes, the bean! It's like my math teacher doesn't care if the way is wrong as long as you get the answer correct. My math teacher didn't like that. We have to have the correct equation and everything before proceeding to anything. I think I'm gonna go use testing for this one. So testing is I'm gonna use the starter identities. Wait, can you go back? I saw you had some enkaphalin. Yes, I do, but my brain is not working for a little bit of story, so I'm mixing it up a little bit. Even better, you could have wrong answer. If your read was correct, you also got points. Okay, I'm gonna go through the mirror withering whatever using just base IDs because yes, I'm a masochist. But no, I think I tried this before already. Let's go with the hard one. Yes. Oh shit. Okay, I guess I'll just keep fighting. So now, here chat, I learned this game. I was forced to learn this game. Yeah, Otis kinda hits hard. Okay, there we go. Let's go to battle. So don't be angry when I do this, but I just get like the best like slashers and just do damage. I just click damage. And then they die. Right? I'm pretty sure they die. Maybe they don't die. Korean and Japanese curry is on clearance. Yes. Oh! The brand that I use for curry is... was it Golden Curry? The House of Vermont. I'm not too fond of the taste. It's a little too sweet for me. That's why I go for Golden Curry. I like that brand. I heard there was like a different... there was another brand, but I haven't been able to find it. It's usually House of Vermont or Golden Curry anyway. I haven't tried like powdered curry, but I kind of want to do. See chat, I win! I win! Wait, how much is the curry roux? Even? Like, when I buy it, I remember like 5 years ago when I bought curry roux, it was like 1,000 or something. SNB and Otobu. Yeah. SNB, Golden Curry. That's what I use. I always go for the medium hot because my family does not like the hot one. They wouldn't eat it if I cooked the hot one. That's why I go for the medium hot because it tastes like the heat is like another stew that we make here in the Philippines. Otogi, I kind of just use them for like that brand in particular for making tteokbokki. Sadly, it's not the box, but the sauce in bag, but it's also more convenient, so I'll take it. No, I want the box. I like making my own curry. I just have to be very, very careful with over marinating the meat with baking soda. You're only supposed to really marinate it or like rub the meat with baking soda for 15 minutes, or else it just breaks the meat completely. Or if you don't have a pressure cooker, just take like 2 tablespoons of baking soda for a kilo, so it breaks down the outer layer of the meat. I recommend this for like smaller cuts of meat, and then you wash it with water because baking soda is bitter as heck. And now you have tender meat in just 15 minutes without using a tenderizer or the poking it with like a fork. It's good shit. So that's our cooking advice from Wima. I actually haven't tried it for chicken. I've only tried it for pork and beef, so do not I don't think this is a good one though. A blunt blunt gullet wrath. Blunt gluttony wrath. Gluttony wrath. Orange blunt.
There we go. I'm like, why am I thinking so hard? I forgot. Base Mersal has like basically. Oh, it's this one. Let Bean cook. Bean is cooking. Yes. The mirror dungeons made me actually learn the game more. Since it gets really hard, I really want to reach the end of the mirror dungeons. And it's really annoying if, like, for example, like this, I'm not doing like a lot of damage. And if I recall correctly, this one in particular, I cannot go over 13 rounds. That's what I remember. That's why I have to be a little bit careful here. Because the big bird will try to kill me if I go beyond. Damn. Okay, this should kill everyone. This should kill everyone now. Oh my god, my nose. Okay, let's actually drink some more water. Wait, did I have to drink another medicine? Oh, I may have to restart this. I may have to restart this. That's like 4 rounds, right? Shit. Okay, this might be a little bad. Because I have 5 turns already. Like, my safe amount of turns for this fight in particular, like for the amount of waves, is 3 per waves. 3 turns per wave. And this is already not looking so good. Why is she falling like that? Okay, there we go. I don't know. I'm sorry, you're just gonna hear some ding 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 ding. So many ding dings. Dong, 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 dong. Pop. The bean is getting cooked, that's 100% sure. Please just kill him one, please. Okay. I am within my acceptable range, I think. I just hope I can kill the next waves immediately. I may have to use my ego for this one. Okay, there's like something severely wrong here. So blunt, gluttony. Do I have? No one else is like actual gluttony. But I have so much blunt. What are these single coins? Attack more, please. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, I shouldn't go beyond 10 turns for this one. Or else I will possibly die. Should have just gone with my overpowered team rather than base IDs. Ooh. I don't think... No, it's still... This one is staggered. No one is like... Marcel, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to like actually try to hit the staggered one. I need people to start killing people. It's thus resistance. It's doing good, but I need them to die. Not live. Okay, now start hitting them. Okay. Okay, now kill the other person. You've got to be kidding me. Wait. Why is two people attacking that one? I don't know. BRB driving. Yes, keep safe. Keep safe. You've got to be kidding me. Oh no, I'm gonna get squashed by the bird. I don't want to get squashed by the bird. Na, 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 na. There's 4 of them. Oh my god, please. It's remover? No. It's a turn 14, right? Or was it turn 15? I probably could have killed 2 enemies if I wasn't like dumb. No, I think it's remover. No. That was poor planning. That was just poor planning on my part. Let's do that again. But, I think I need more of the yellow stuff. Okay, there we go. I need more of the yellow stuff. Okay. This should be good, right? Wait, why did I get Ishmael again? Fine. Oh. Okay, wait, did I do the right thing? Now I'm questioning if I did the right thing. But no, if they only survive for 2 rounds, that's actually pretty good. Deku. One of them is staggered. Not this one, this one. Kill the other bird! Kill the staggered one. I should only have 3 rounds for this one. I had to use an ego. I'm like dumb. No, it's like fully dead, right? Okay, fully dead. The others can live because I can kill them in the next one. Well, I could also... Okay, I could kill the last one. I'm actually thinking, why? Why must I think like this? Why am I made to suffer like this? Okay. Okay, anything that is more yellow, which is good. More yellow means more weakness. 2 times damage. Blunt is not as, it's not as powerful, unfortunately. Hopefully this will kill them. No? Oh? What does bind do again? It should kill it, right? Yes! Okay, there's through Merceau. Merceau is attacking that one. There's no reason for 2 of you to attack the other one. Let's get as much damage as I can to the other one. Okay, I think I'm just gonna finish this fight and then I will also win speed. Since I'm also like getting extremely tired. And I have to grind. Oh, the grinding. Now it's actually going like as I want to. This one is like very unfortunate. Wait. Okay, let's do this one right. What time is it? Oh. Oh, damn. Do I have... Wait, they're not dying yet. Wait, what did I do wrong? No one is attacking the staggered one. Since you are currently like that, how many rolls is this? Has 2. Okay. Not rolls, the queens. I'm dumb. No, I should still be in the clear. Right? Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, nice. Okay, very nice. Okay, now I have to manually do this. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is blood. What kind of blood? Shh. Okay, Wrath. Wrath is always a good option. This is only 1 hit. What is the purple? Is purple good? Purple is not good, purple bad. So gloom, can I use gloom? Gloom is normal. I would rather you attack this one. Purple bad. So hide for yellow this there. This should kill all of them, right? No? Okay, maybe not. Probably not. It did not kill everyone. Oh no, it did. 10. This is a little bit awkward. Okay, wait. This is dominating. But it's not going to help me. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of resonance is good. I said it was gonna end. I said it was gonna end. What am I doing? I need to end. I'm too tired. But I think I'm doing good, surprisingly. You are currently unopposed, but I do want you to kill that person. Kill everyone. No. Oh my god, my nerves. Okay, wrath is good. Wrath means good. I'm sorry for not adding, I'm not doing any commentary. I'm like, my brain is not turning on anymore. But I have successfully killed everyone. Oh shit. Skills plus 10 damage to staggered enemies. Skills are... No, it's not ego. Skills is sloth. If sloth... After defeating an enemy by using a solid response skill power until the end of next turn. I think this would be better. Okay, gain random. Burn. I don't think I have anyone with burn anyway. Yeah. House kitchen. Bleed. Oh, this one? What's this one? The flash power. This one is turn start. Power down and turn. Oh, actually, I'll go with this one. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. Everyone, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, hearing me yap. And I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm gonna repeat, but Bear Chama server on Saturday. It'll be vanilla, so we don't lag as much. Oh my god, why am I so sleepy? But yes, thank you everyone for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.